College, Kolkata, and is now pursuing an integrated PhD in the Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore.
Today, as you already know, the topic of discussion is options and what we actually mean by finance. How is the stock price in the market? What are basically options and what are options used for? How are they priced in the market? Addressing what the Black-Scholes formula is and how we are basically using Black-Scholes formula in the financial world. We see COVID-19. Previously, we have seen other factors as well. They all cause us to manage our finances better or make necessary changes according to that. So that is why we actually care about finance, because the most important thing is that any financial instrument depends on various factors. It's, as I said before, even factors like the environment affects this price. So that is what makes the pricing quite difficult for us. And hence, this is the reason why it is termed often as rocket science of Wall Street, and the analysts are termed as the rocket scientist of Wall Street. Between the writer and the holder, so what does it do? It gives the holder the right. But mind you, put this in your mind. Option gives you the right. It is not an obligation. Shares at the time of maturity is higher than the strike price. Please keep this in your mind. For a call option, if you're the holder, and if the market price is higher than the strike price, you are definitely going to exercise that option and you are going to gain. She was not exercising the option. Now, what was happening is that Miss Gupta was not losing so much because she was just not exercising the option. But Mr. Sen, on the other hand, was standing to lose an unlimited amount. Now, the exercise prices are different. Say for the price of 470, we know that the price of call option is 76 and the price of the put option is 3.2. Call option will get expired and otherwise it is just not going to get utilized. So it returns you zero whenever the stock price at maturity is lower than the strike price. Prices keep on changing. Now, you might argue or you might want to tell me that, okay, the market is, we know that the market stops around a certain time and opens around another time in the morning. So we are not allowed to trade around that time. So, but then again, if stock would not be moving around that time, then the price that you would be seeing yesterday, the closing price would be same as the opening price, but it is not so because stock is completely changing. Buy a phone right now. The price, say you paid 15,000 for it, even though you have not opened it, it is untouched. The moment you try to sell it, okay, you think that I'm going to sell it right now, it is untouched. The price of it will depreciate. The geometric Brownian motion. A geometric Brownian motion is given by the equation number 6. So this is just the equation that the stock price follows. And equivalently, it can also be written as equation number 7. Given by Ito calculus or Ito formula, I'm not going to get into it. But this is the main formula, the calculus that gets into what we know as financial analysis. Is that this expression gives you the value of the call option at any time between 0 and the final time. The interest rate that it is considering is a present interest rate. It is not because it does not have any idea about what the interest rate will be 2 years from now. Again, interest rate is volatile. So more comparatively farther away. So this is what happens. The Monte Carlo results are obviously better. Further, when I applied the variance reduction, the blue line that you see gives us the present value of the compound call on call option with variance reduction through control variance. So, and further, this is the finite difference graph. So as I changed the number of steps, as I kept on increasing the number of steps, the error kept on decreasing.
More question at last, you pointed out and talked about your research, right?
Yeah.
So there you pointed out about some error reduction in the Monte Carlo method, right? So how much error can you reduce? I didn't get that part properly.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you for the question. Firstly, first thing is that the error when I was working with the error, as I showed in the graph, I can show you the graph once again if you want. Like what happens is that in this case, the error completely depends on the value of the stock price, the data that you're taking, the volatility, all of them come into play. But the main thing is that when you are reducing the variance, so when you are reducing the variance, as you can see by the blue line, these are all in log scale that you have to understand. This is all in log scale. So it is log of -2. Log of -2 is very close to 0. Okay. Because we are doing it in log scale. So it is nothing but it's very close to 0. Even the Monte Carlo will also give you a very good result as the orange line is giving you. But what happens is that you still have some room for error, because you know variance is nothing but when the data is behaving like differently from the mean. So whenever you reduce the variance, the data is actually behaving like the mean, kind of behaving like the mean. So what was the mean? Mean was nothing but the approximation that we took. The Monte Carlo approximation was nothing but the average, right? So what is happening is that while I'm reducing the variance, I'm basically making the data or the value come closer to the expected value. So the expected value that is there, to even share my work with, share my subjects knowledge, at least the minimum that I have with. And the most important thing is that it helped me make people at least a bit aware about what finance is and how finance generally is. And getting back to my research, there are many other things that I shall be going forward with, because I've just started my research. So I hope that as I go along the way, I'll get to know more.
Keeping jokes apart, Researcher on Web is an online platform which tries to connect researchers, enthusiastic researchers like Purva from around the world, who can share with us their lovely work to make everyone realize the importance of soulful research.